here. Yeah, open. Excuse me, I'm an investigator. I need to talk to all of you.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the
Do you have
other
people
hand,
who can
staying
verify
here
that?
with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate
She's
worse
wondering
than
that. We
death.
remember that.
The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Ask about Zachary Gregory.
Tell me about Zachary.
Yeah, just ask him some more questions.
Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could
Oh,
blame
really?
him? Only company he had was his rare plants.
It really
Mother,
helps.
who
Rare
travels
plants.
more than she stays here.
Was he
Honestly,
into
I can't
narcotics?
say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything
Hello,
else
you're
you
next.
pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she?
Oh,
Faking her own
language.
death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's
Oh.
scared to own up to her own
That death might not be so
mistake.
fake sooner or later. Nothing else I can speak to him about? No. Alright, your turn.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
All people are suspects to me.
I spent the
Until
evening
ruled
with my
out.
family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went out
Likely
when the
excuse.
boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man
You can
who
wait
only
there.
cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa
He's a bit of a green
bears
thumb then.
some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
No.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except
You're all being a bit...
perhaps
Ooh.
I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that
So you
he had
believe
no
it's actually
one with
suicide?
Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that
I'm
one,
not trusting this one.
letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't
Where did
her
the other one go?
strong suit.
Where've you run off to? Nothing else to say? Alright, let's have a look at the intel. Still a suspect. She's not a suspect. Okay. We don't have any clearance yet. Alright, where's that other one? Going over here. Maybe there's someone else I can talk to in here as well.
Listen, Gregory, something's off.
Hmm.
Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
That's just a security guard. Right, okay.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Were you on a Bluetooth headset or something? Currently busy, right.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
I thought this was the one I
We don't
cleared.
really see much of each other, my brothers and I.
Still might get a bit of information out of you.
Our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps.
Fake
Now,
funeral, let's be
let's
clear.
see.
Be real one
Patrick,
later.
Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Hmm.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45.
So they did go for the drink.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a
Right.
conference call with my New York office.
Our
at
alibi's
9,
looking more likely now.
So I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my
And he is
room
just watching the show.
and
Ooh, that's
went
pretty.
straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma.
You not so much.
She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the
You've
shock
been very
she had when
forthcoming.
Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary.
Yes, give me all the
Did
information you
he
can.
act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book.
I
Which
see.
strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything,
Oh.
Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else? You
Yeah,
feel
anything
like
else?
mentioning?
You know.
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon.
Okay,
And he
let's go
seemed
talk
a
to the
bit
butler, will
startled
we?
when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
Did the butler do it?
Please be kind to Edward.
Or do you just know like the
He can
butler?
only take so much. Is there
Okay.
anything else you want to ask me?
No, I'm checking everything. Okay. I haven't spoken to him yet. Patrick. Yeah, I don't know where he is though. Looks like he's in a library in his picture. I suppose we can look around. Is there a library around here somewhere? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Damn, I could spend just ages looking at all the little stuff in here. Whoa! I'm only gonna act like that. Chill out. It's okay. I'd set you free if I could, guys. Really have to deal with that? What the hell is that thing? Damn. Monkey. And some birds. Okay, so I can't go outside. Is it worth checking out the greenhouse? Maybe one of them's in there. Oh, have they got a hedge maze? Oh, no, not quite. Oh, damn, it looks big though, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm hoping.
News, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Something else going on there. That might be for another type of kill situation. Fine there.
She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
He said he liked his, Okay, that's locked. Excuse me, do you have a key to this place?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed. Hi, Lawrence. How are you holding up?
Having a really bad day.
Me too. I can't believe
Seems to be like
Zachary's
unique
dead.
NPCs, you know?
Patrick is really hounding me about. He said
Okay,
he
can't get in that way. There's no one here.
Just stay here for a while and relax. Looks like you need it.
Doesn't say I'm trespassing. We're good. I'm wondering if there's anything useful here. Key? Well, there's no one here anyway.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Guessing that could be a poison or something, but... Oh, I should be able to find out if I look at this. Yep, poisonous flower. Okay. That's something. Missing wrench. I need a wrench. Don't have a wrench, do I? No. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out for a wrench, and if we do, we'll go back there and find out what that is. Do you have anything else around here? You, anyone? Oh, such an impressive view. We've got to find our other suspects and give them a chat. Wherever they may be. No one else here? They all cleared off.
Beautiful.
Excuse me, do you know where the library is? Review someone? Ah, there we go.
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
Okay, I just need to have a conversation with you, I do.
Professor Edward Carter.
There we go.
Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Well done, we'll probably
I
investigate.
stayed
Obviously, I'm
locally.
dealing with that.
You see, I prefer not to spend the night here
Just looking at these
Thornbridge
views.
Manor.
Picture of her.
Brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting.
Okay.
I wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
You're confirming some
Tell me
alibis.
about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by
So you don't believe it's a suicide?
We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
I've already spoken with Rebecca.
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff were all the company he had. If that's all,
It's a bit odd.
have a
Did you notice anything
Yeah,
else
it's not
out
all.
of the ordinary?
You mean
Don't think you're
apart
going
from the
anywhere,
fact
pal.
We came here to bury our mother, and she shows up alive and kicking.
Yeah, it's a bit
Zachary
odd.
found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place, and I have to do the eulogy.
Well, you're going to be having 2 funerals
Mother
now.
will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards.
Possibly 3 if the other one's finished up by the time I kill the other one.
Excuse me.
Okay. Well, yeah, definitely confirming a lot of alibis here. So who we got left? Emma, Patrick. Okay, so we gotta find Patrick. Where is Patrick? Probably hiding under a rock, right? This is the kitchens. You know what I might find in here, though? A knife or two.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy
Don't need a
for my
peach.
taste.
But, you know,
Now.
She
I'll take it.
scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it.
Bar of soap.
It's so unfair.
It could be a clue. You never know.
She just discovered Zachary's
Really, I can't take that
injury
knife.
and was all shook up.
There'll be at least one I can
tried
take.
to tell Emma, and do you know what she
Fish.
said?
Ooh.
She said, "Things will change around here.
Now that's
I
better.
promise you that."
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
But he was
Seems to be the
such a
staff
gentleman.
areas.
He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick
Excuse
to
me,
your
do you hear
own
Patrick?
kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Hello.
Ask about Patrick.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
No, just asking questions.
I spent the evening with Patrick.
Oh,
met
so you got an
after dinner
alibi.
And I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to.
I might not even need to speak to
When he
Patrick.
looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe, like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers
Like your
outside
fingers
the
going through your
house?
hat.
No, we saw no one outside, except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking
It's looking
when she
very
came
much
out
like
and
Emma.
We had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Well, you may have cleared Patrick's innocence by there, though. Oh. Let's have a look, yeah. Yeah, Patrick's clear. Now it's just the butler or Emma, and I'm very much leaning towards Emma.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
Oh, no. I just wanted to make a save, I did.
There's still a lot to see.
There we go, save. So we are doing well with this murder investigation.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, Pram or Stroller.
Where's the butler? Well, the butler's office is probably where I need to go to. Where can I speak to him? There you are.
Looking good today, sir.
No, I don't want to conclude it. I need to clear you. Where's your office? Where is the butler's office? I can bring up a map, can't I? Is it on here? Nope. Map. Library, trophy room, dining room, sitting room, staff room. How do I go up the floor? Ah, there. Zachary's room, small office, secret room, Rebecca's room. Alexa Carlyle's room. Not seeing Butler's office anywhere. Could be the staff room in there. Let's try that. Resume. So realistically we need to go kind of back the way we came. Yep, staff room.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
That's clear. Oh, I got a key for a boat. That's what that key was. Alright, let's investigate this then. What's this? Arrested by the butler deals various preparations tomorrow's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary Carlyle's suicide note. Okay, it's looking very much like it's the other one then. Process of elimination, right? It's intel there, isn't it? And suspects. He's still not clear. Is there something else here that I could use? Ooh!
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
So he knew about it.
47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Okay, so it's the butler and